Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, we're going to continue the Lebron James and the Los Angeles Lakers theme that we got going on. We're going to continue this. Like I told you, ESPN wants to promote LeBron James as the 7th best player in the team in the league and the best player in the Lakers. Then we're going to continue to do this. And I told you guys, man, it's Anthony Davis who continues to lead the Lakers. And last night was more the same. LeBron James stat pass for his triple-double, no doubt, man. But once again, it was Anthony Davis and the other guys, the others, that stepped up in the fourth quarter to lead the Lakers to a come-from-behind victory when the Lakers were losing to the Memphis Grizzlies without their best player, John Morant, out, right? And the Lakers still struggled to beat the Memphis Grizzlies. Once again, at home, another home win for the Lakers. So now they're 6-0 at home, but they're what? 1-4 on the road. So once again, they're not impressing anybody out there winning these home games against some of these just weaker competition, teams missing their star players. And once again, LeBron James lifted up in the fourth quarter by guys like Knecht, who had a great game last night, and Anthony Davis, who had a stretch in the fourth quarter there to bring the Lakers and give them the lead for good. So once again, this is more of the same. Anthony Davis, the leader of the team. It doesn't matter what the stats say, guys. It's not just about the stats for an Anthony Davis or LeBron James comparison. It's about what the impact is, and we're going to talk about in this video. Man, I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states that's been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I am truly, truly humbled by all the support, man. It really means a lot, guys. Thank you very much. Anybody in the membership, shout out to all you guys, man. Like I said, it means a lot, man. And I'm a little disappointed in you guys, man, because I put out a list, a poll between Voltron and the Power Rangers. This is completely off topic. And y'all, and most of y'all picked the Power Rangers over Voltron. Listen, man, I'm an 80s dude, man, right? The 80s and the 90s, man. Listen, man, it's Voltron, guys. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I'm off topic, man. And you guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up, man. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll, man. I'm about to do a video about the cartoons I used to watch as a kid growing up in the 80s, man. Because I was actually a little surprised that you guys voted for the Power Rangers over Voltron. But like I said, man, Voltron, maybe you guys were a little bit, younger for Voltron. Maybe you didn't know Voltron. And Power Rangers is more fresh in your mind, I guess. But Voltron's the joint. Remember, Power Rangers is a spin-off or basically a copycat of Voltron, basically. But anyway, guys. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, the Los Angeles Lakers, man, they win last night. They beat the Memphis Grizzlies at home. Once again, another home win for the Lakers. So they're 6-0 at home. That's great for the Lakers, man. I believe this is their first 6-0 start since the 2011 season, I want to say. So once again, where were these 6-0 starts or these starts at home court with LeBron James there, right? When LeBron James has been the best player in the Lakers. All these other years, LeBron James is supposed to be the best player in the Lakers. And I've told you this year and last year, you could tell, hands down, LeBron James was nowhere near the best player in the Lakers. I've told you LeBron James has not been the best player since Anthony Davis got there. But ESPN and the media, all the LeBron James fans will tell you he's still one of the best players in the league. You guys, people like Kenny Smith, still saying LeBron James is the second best player in the league, guys. Second best player in the league. So if he's still the second best player in the league, then why all these other years are the Lakers battling for a playing position? Every year they're batting for a plane. So LeBron James is supposed to be the leader of the team. We all know that. He's supposed to be the leader, which he is not, no leadership. But he was the best player. He's been the best player all these years. How come the Lakers have been fighting for a 7th, 8th, 9th seed every single season? They haven't won any division titles. They haven't done anything since a bubble. They literally needed a 3-month break in the season to be competitive, to remain consistent. And that's been the big problem for the Lakers is what? The inconsistent. There goes that word again. Inconsistent. And that's been LeBron James' MO throughout his entire career, guys. He's inconsistent on offense because his overall game ain't like that on the offensive end. Never developed an offensive game. Never developed a go-to move that he could do with consistency in the clutch. This LeBron James never worked on his handle. The game never developed, man. Right? Never did. So what is he resorted to now all these years later? He's resorted to the barreling into the people, lowering of the shoulder. Remember, the game has been changed. But somehow LeBron James is allowed to use physicality in an era where the NBA doesn't allow physicality. But only LeBron James is allowed to do these things. So the defenders can't use physicality. They've taken the physical nature out of the game. They've taken away the defense. So then how are these guys on offense allowed to push off with their off arms? You've seen these guys do it. James Harden's been doing it for years. LeBron James been doing it for years. Luka Doncic does this. A lot of these guys use their off arms to throw defenders, to push defenders away, to swat their arms, all this stuff. Nothing's called. So they can use their physicality. LeBron James can battle into guys all game long. No fouls are called against this man. So this is what we're talking about with LeBron James, a lack of development in the overall game. And when we talk about the Lakers last night and we talk about their win against the Memphis Grizzlies, once again, I'm not impressed with them beating the Memphis Grizzlies at home without Ja Morant on the court. Now, the Memphis Grizzlies are still a decent team, but you're missing your best player. So once again, the Lakers are at an advantage and they're at home and they win a game that they're supposed to win. So good for the Lakers for winning that game. But when you read the headlines this morning, what you're going to see is that LeBron James put up like 35 points or whatever. He put up another triple-double. And this all ESPN is talking about. LeBron James, I believe, his third straight triple-double. Once again, the oldest player to have 3 straight triple-doubles. Do you guys really think that the triple-doubles, the stats that are getting put up in today's NBA, do you guys really hold the same value for the guys in the past eras? Do you guys think it's the same thing? No, it's not. That's why these numbers are inflated. I told you, it's not the same, man. I don't care about these guys' points, rebounds, assists. Remember, even the assist numbers for LeBron James, for example, they're inflated numbers, guys. So, yes, we want to put some stock into what these guys are doing, but we can really only compare them to the other guys of this era. We can't compare them to what the other guys were doing in previous eras because, once again, guys did not chase stats. Guys did not play in this weak, soft era where rebounding is not the same. Think about it. There are no legit big men in the NBA anymore. There aren't as many. There are very few. And once again, there's no physicality in the game. So to grab rebounds in this era is not the same as grabbing rebounds, battling for rebounds in previous eras where guys were throwing elbows, right? And they were hitting you with their shoulders and they were banging into you. Right? And they're fighting down low for rebounds. You got 7'1" guys, 7'2" guys, legit 7-footers, right? Legit big men that stayed down low. These guys didn't hang on the three-point line. They were down low battling. So you couldn't just go down there and get easy rebounds. You had to work for those rebounds. You had to earn the rebounds. Same thing with the assists. Think about where the assists are counted. I've told you in the past. Back in the day, guys, when the NBA first came around, to be credited with an assist, you must have made a pass to a player towards the rim. So, for example, if I drive the lane as a point guard, right? I drive the lane and I kick it out to a shooter on the outside, which is a typical basketball play, right? You drive and kick. That would not be considered an assist back in the day, even if the player made the shot. And the reason being is because I passed the ball away from the basket. So that would not be considered an assist. These days, most guys' assists are like that. They drive the lane, they kick it out to somebody for an open three or a shot. They make a shot, you get credit for the assist. That's not how assists were counted back in the day. Also, back when I grew up watching basketball in the 80s and the 90s, to be considered an assist, you had to pass the ball to a player and they must immediately go into a shot. Now, these guys can take 2-3 dribbles, make 2-3 moves, and you still get credit for the assist. That's not how it was counted back in the day, guys. You had to pass the ball, and the player had to go immediately into a shot. They could not be dribbling the ball and making all these moves and then score. You would not get credit for that assist. So when we think about those things, it shows and highlights LeBron James triple-doubles. They're all inflated numbers. They're not really impacting the game. Because if we think about the game last night, the Memphis Grizzlies were beating the Lakers. They were actually beating the Lakers without Ja Morant. Beating the Lakers without Ja Morant, the Grizzlies, and the Lakers had come back in the fourth quarter to win the game. And they were led in the second half and in the fourth quarter by guys like Anthony Davis and Dalton Knecht. So once again, shout out to Dalton Knecht, a true NBA prospect, a true NBA rookie who earned his draft place, who earned his status in the NBA. So shout to that man, because we all know that LeBron James Jr. ain't doing a damn thing for the Lakers except taking up a roster spot. And that's the sad reality for the Lakers organization, for all the LeBron James fans out there. This man literally took up a roster spot on a team that he should be more concerned with winning and having a player that can help him win. He has taken that spot up with his son, LeBron James Jr., just so they can have the circus and just so they can promote and prop up LeBron James as being the only player to play with his son. As if that matters at all. It means literally nothing. Does anybody care about that? No one cares about that. I posted that screenshot the other day of Scottie Pippen Jr. and how Scottie Pippen Jr. and Scottie Pippen Sr. are the only players in the first father and the only father-son duo to have recorded triple doubles in an NBA game. And I said, where's LeBron James Jr. and LeBron James Sr.? And you had some people coming on here saying, oh, they were talking about Marcus Jordan. People bringing up Michael Jordan's son in a post about Scottie Pippen and his son. They bring Michael Jordan up. You see these guys go? Once again, I don't remember Michael Jordan saying that his son was better than half the NBA when he was getting ready to come in the league. I don't remember Michael Jordan saying that kind of stuff. I remember LeBron James saying that. I also don't remember Michael Jordan finagling the NBA or handcuffing the NBA or forcing the NBA to draft his son to a certain team. I don't remember that. I don't remember any of those things going down. So once again, don't bring up Michael Jordan in that scenario. But you also had people saying, oh, how many games has Bronny Jr. played? Still making excuses. Do you guys really believe that if LeBron James Jr. played every single game this season for the Lakers, that he would have a triple-double this season? The man can't even score a basket. The man can't do anything out there. Because once again, LeBron James Jr. shouldn't even be in the NBA. Dalton Knecht deserves to be in the league. And the last night, the man put on the show, I believe he went 5 for 5 from three-point range. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he went 3 for 3 in the second half. I believe he went 2 for 2 in the fourth quarter. Anthony Davis hit 2 threes in the fourth quarter in a spurt that gave the Lakers the lead for good. It was Anthony Davis, guys. So once again, LeBron James stat padded in the first 3 quarters. He put some points up. And yes, LeBron James came and played in the fourth quarter, but it was Anthony Davis that came in the game. LeBron James went out the game, and Anthony Davis proceeded to score, I believe, 6 straight points for the Lakers, hit a three-pointer. I believe he got a foul or a layup and then got fouled and made a free throw. I believe he scored 6 points in about a minute, which gave the Lakers the lead for good that they would never relinquish. So it was Anthony Davis, guys like Dalton Knecht, D'Angelo Russell in the fourth quarter, making plays, right? Making plays. The same guys last year, guys like D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Davis, that they were talking about trading. Oh, they got to trade D'Angelo Russell. They got to trade Anthony Davis. They got to trade Austin Reeves. Remember, it was Austin Reeves also that came in the fourth quarter and gave a spark. Once again, LeBron James came out the game for, I want to say, like a minute and a half, and Anthony Davis went on a 6-0 run on his own to give the Lakers the lead, and that was it for the Lakers. LeBron James came in and scored some garbage baskets. That's what LeBron James does. Right? He got a couple of baskets there in the fourth quarter with the Lakers already up 5 or 6 points with a couple minutes to go. So the numbers, once again, for LeBron James are all stat padded. LeBron James had, 12 rebounds, I believe, last night, or whatever amount of rebounds, 14 rebounds, 1 offensive. So once again, LeBron James not crashing the offensive boards. And I believe the 1 offensive rebound he had was late in the fourth quarter there, man. With the Lakers, like I said, already winning a game, he missed a tip-in. But once again, they'll talk to you about LeBron James, the size of LeBron James, the athletic freak of LeBron James, how much great of shape he keeps himself in, but the man can't offensive rebound to save his life. And once again, Anthony Davis being the anchor on both sides of the ball for the Lakers, the best player on both sides of the ball, probably the best two-way player in the NBA right now. I want you guys to think about that. LeBron James is playing with literally the best two-way player in the league, in the game. I don't remember Michael Jordan ever playing with the best two-way player in the league. Now, Scottie Pippen was probably one of the best defenders in the league at any given time in those early to mid-90s, but he was never the best two-way player in the league or the best overall player in the league. He was never the MVP with Michael Jordan, playing with Michael Jordan. Anthony Davis is literally leading MVP candidate. He's one of the top 3 MVP candidates right now. Like I said, he's the best two-way player in the league. And last night was more of the same. Anthony Davis, 3-4 blocks or whatever he had last night. Once again, just playing the defense, being down there, intimidating guys. Right, making guys have to change shots and alter their approach. But once again, the Lakers struggle on defense, giving up 120-plus points again, and really not dominating on the glass. Like I said, they struggle on the offensive rebounds, on the rebounding in general. They're not a strong rebounding team, and they're not a strong defensive team. They're not good in transition defense. And who is the culprit of all this? LeBron James. He's the one not getting back on D. He's the one that's not hustling. He's the one that's a poor rebounder for his size, for his career. He guy's a poor rebounder. Not giving the effort on defense, and you should be giving the effort on the rebounds. But LeBron James is going to go out there and stat pad his points, going to get those rebounds, and he's going to collect those assists. He also had 6 turnovers last night, which led the team again. But no one will mention that. They'll just pump up his 3rd straight triple-double. And once again, it wasn't going to lead to a win. It's not impacting the winning. Anthony Davis is impacting the wins and losses. It's him. He's leading them in usage, in PER, in scoring, in defense. It's Anthony Davis, man, in rebounds. It's Anthony Davis, man. I told you, he goes down, Lakers are done. LeBron James goes down, the Lakers can still be competitive. Those are the facts, guys. So remember, LeBron James can get his triple-doubles, No doubt, these triple-doubles don't mean nothing, man. Triple-doubles haven't meant anything in like 10 years, guys. They haven't meant anything in a while. Guys get triple-doubles all over the place. Look at the triple-double numbers. Go check out my man Jim from Self-Research NBA Facts. He did a video the other day about how you should not compare the players of today from 2015-16 to now. And he did a great breakdown of the triple-double phenomenon that's been going on in the NBA over the last 10 seasons, essentially. And the triple-doubles are completely overblown. They've lost the meaning. See, back in the day, in the 80s, the 90s, right, even the early 2000s, the reason why the triple-double was a big deal, kind of, or why it was celebrated more, or it mattered more, is because it was more rare. It was more of a rare feat. And why is it more of a rare feat? Because the way the game was played. So once again, the stats are inflated now. The way they track stats are not the same. The standard has been lowered. So triple-doubles aren't the same. Like, I remember Jason Kidd, to me, was like the last like real triple-double guy. Like, Jason Kidd could have a triple-double, and you wouldn't even think he had a triple-double. You never knew about it until after the game, and you were like, damn, Jason Kidd had 11 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even realize it because Jason Kidd did things on the court without having to score. So, yeah, he's never going to have a 30-point triple-double or one of these crazy offensive outputs. But Jason Kidd routinely would have 13, 14 points. Like I said, 9, 10, 11 rebounds. Like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 assists. This is routine for Jason Kidd, man. And like I said, Jason Kidd was one of those players that I remember would have a triple-double, could impact the game, impact wins without ever scoring. Because of his defense, his rebounding, his leadership, his hustle. Jason Kidd had one of the great motors. This guy like never got tired, it seemed like. And he usually came and raised his level of play when it mattered most. So shout out to Jason Kidd. But once again, LeBron James is carried by Anthony Davis in the fourth quarter. Dalton Knecht stepping up in the fourth quarter. And once again, like I said, LeBron James stat padded triple-double, and he's going to get all the headlines. But the facts remain. It's Anthony Davis who's the lead on that team, or excuse me, the best player on that team. And it's in fact LeBron James who still ain't playing no defense. And I'm not impressed. Once again, LeBron James was 0 for 2 from 3 in the fourth quarter. Like I said, they went on the run when he went to the bench, and it was Anthony Davis that scored 11 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter. 11 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter. So he scored more than half his points in the fourth quarter because I believe in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, Anthony Davis had some foul trouble going on. And he had I think he had 5 fouls in the game, but in the fourth quarter and the third quarter, he had 4 fouls. So he came out for a little bit. The Lakers were down going into the fourth quarter. They were losing to the Grizzlies at home without their best player. And LeBron James went out there, like I said, chucked up a couple of threes at bad times, bad shot selection, missed both of them. And it was up to guys like Anthony Davis, Dalton Knecht, Austin Reeves that came in and knocked down shots. The Lakers, I believe, went 6 for 12 from the three-point line. LeBron James 0 for 2. So without LeBron James, they went 6 for 10 from 3. Anthony Davis was 2 for 3. I believe D'Angelo Russell, made 1. Austin Reeves made 1. I think Dalton Knecht made either 1 or 2 in that quarter. Guys stepped up. Once again, Sky stepped up to help. So I don't want to hear none this season that LeBron James ain't got no help. If anything, Anthony Davis ain't getting no help from LeBron James on the defensive end. LeBron James ain't helping his team leadership-wise. He ain't helping J.J. Redick. They're both not leaders. And they went to the home game. The Lakers 6-0 at home, 1-4 on the road. That's called inconsistency at its best. That's called mediocre at its best. You're not going to be a contender, a true contender, if you cannot win on the road consistently. You must be above 500 on the road and beat the teams you're supposed to beat overall. And yes, you want to be good at home. And the Lakers are good at home, but then bad on the road. They're not mediocre or consistent. They're bad on the road. You're 1-4. And like I said, the one game that you won was against the lowly Toronto Raptors without their best player, and you had a plus 28 at the free throw line. That's their only road win. I want you guys to think about that. They would be 0-5 on the road without that free throw differential. That's their one road win. Not impressed. In a couple of these games that they won at home, they came back. Once again, they had a huge free throw advantage in some of these games. So shout out to Anthony Davis for doing the fourth quarter once again. 11 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter. Had some couple rebounds. Dalton Knecht in the fourth quarter. I believe he had what? 6 points in the fourth quarter, something like that. Like I said, making plays, making shots, helping the team. Guys like D'Angelo Russell, guys like Austin Reeves, guys like Hachimura. These guys are stepping up, man. These are the same guys from last year that they kept telling us was no good. The Lakers were no good. They were fighting for a play last year, even though they were plus 500 at the free throw line. And LeBron James was supposed to be in the best shape he's been in years, the healthiest he's been in years coming into that season. They were retooled and revamped, the Lakers, last year. They won the in-season tournament last year, celebrated it last year, but they were battling for a play-in all year last year. Same roster. They fired the coach because it's his fault. Now you have J.J. Redick, who could win a home game, can't win on the road. LeBron James saying we need to get back on defense. The season starts out, LeBron James ain't getting back on D. J.J. Redick says LeBron James is the only one hustling the other game. You put on the video, you watch Uncut Hoops, you watch Angry Old Hoops. You see LeBron James not doing a damn thing out there. But J.J. Redick will tell you LeBron James was the only one hustling. Literally hypocrisy at its finest. Not putting any accountability on LeBron James, even though he's supposed to be the leader of the team. No accountability for the leader. You guys know the deal, man. These are the facts, man. Anthony Davis, Dalton Knecht, the supporting cast, again, carries the Lakers, leads them to the victory. Now LeBron James triple-double out there, stat padding, which had the Lakers still losing in the fourth quarter. It was Anthony Davis who had to go on a flurry there to rally the Lakers back with LeBron James on the bench. 11 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter, guys. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.